Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, and currently you're watching Python series part 2. And as I have already mentioned in my thumbnail, today we'll be dealing about the topic variables. And before moving into the topic, I just wanted to share with you the platform which I use in order to code my Python programs. And what you see here is the platform where I code my Python programs, and the name of the platform which I use is Spyder IDE. I chose Spyder IDE because it is completely free to download. Any person from anywhere can download the Spyder IDE for free. And there are also several other IDEs which are also present in Chrome, so that you can install any one of them in order to code your Python programs. But I chose the Spyder IDE because the first thing is it is free to download. The second one is it has a dictionary which is attached to that, so that if you make any mistake while you code with or without knowing, your Spyder IDE will correct it by itself. And the third one is if you have like 4 to 5 projects at the same time, your Spyder IDE will manage your projects by itself. And there is also another special feature in this Spyder IDE, and that is when you begin to code your Python program, and in between if you get stuck somewhere and you do not know what to code next, then you can press on this help button which is present on the top white pane, and when you press this help button, the Spyder IDE will provide you help in order to complete your entire program. And guys, there are also so many other features which are available in the Spyder IDE, and you will get to know them when you begin your coding. And now let's get started with our topic, which is variables. Variables is a very familiar term, and in our math classes we will be coming across a concept known as algebra. And in algebra we will be introduced to variables like x, y, z and so on. And let's see what happens when we bring those variables here into this Python programming language. And for now, I am texting the variable x, and for the variable x, I am assigning a value 5. It's just for an example, and the meaning of this entire statement is 5 is in value and x is in variable, and this value 5 is been saved in the variable x, or this value 5 is been stored in the variable x. Both are the same. Or let's imagine x to be as a container. If x is a container, inside the container we have to store some value which is 5. So in simple terms, variable is a place where you store values. So the next line, I am using another variable y, and I am giving it an value as 6. So what happens here is the value 6 is being saved in the variable y, and in the next line I am going to add both of them using the operator plus addition. So here in the variable x the value 5 is being stored, and in the variable y the value 6 is being stored, and we are going to add both of them using the addition operator in between. So in order to get the output in the Spyder IDE, you have to just press enter. So let's press enter, and you can see the output as 11 because x has 5 and y has the value 6, so obviously the output is 11. And now let's try another program using or by changing the value for the variable, like x is equal to 3. So previously I have given the value 5 for the variable x, and now I have changed the value for the x to be as 3. Now 3 is the fresh value which has been saved in the variable x. So now I am going to add both of them, and let's see what the result is. Because in x 3 has been saved, the fresh value has been saved, and in y our previous value 6 has been saved because we haven't changed the value for y yet. So in this place y 6 remains the same. So when we press enter now, the output is 9. Obviously 6 plus 3 is 9. So now let's check on with other variables. Like if I am going to add g plus f, what happens? Let's see. An error pops out because g is also a variable and f is also a variable, but both the variables are not defined above, whereas x and y above were defined. We gave a value for x and y above, but here for g and for f we didn't give any value, so it is not defined, and that's why we have got an error here. And now let's try some program with using words, like if salary is equal to 2000 and bonus is equal to 200, and if I'm going to add both of them, let's see what happens. Salary plus bonus. Now here in this statement, in this term salary, the value 2000 has been stored, and in this term bonus, the value 200 has been stored. So now if I press enter, it adds up both because there's an additional operator in between. So it adds up both the values for me, like 2000 plus 200 gives me 2200. That's the exact value which we needed. And that's it, guys. And if you take any program which is written using Python, you will definitely see a value in it. And variables can also be known as the sole part of all the programming languages. And guys, it is very important for you to understand the working of the variables. It is not so difficult to understand what variable does in the programming language. It simply stores the value into it. That's it. And I hope you have gained some knowledge regarding the variables from this video, and if so, then do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to our channel for the future upcoming videos.